everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to another video.
Yes, and today we are slowly going almost full time on our work now, and by full time, not a lot. And so today we're going to show you some more pictures that we're thinking about including, and feel free to give us your thoughts on them, whether we should include them or not. So actually, what did we do, David? We looked through all of your past artwork because David loves to draw, so he draws like all the time. And then we thought of just some stuff that might be applicable to help us in the game, and it will help us save some time, create some extra assets, and those sort of things.
Yeah.
And so, how was it going through all that stuff?
It took a long time.
It took a long time because he has lots of drawings. And so we're going to show you the finalists. We've already scaled them down. Anything else you want to say about it before we show them?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so we had, we looked through a bunch of these, and these are how they ended. So let's go full screen here. This one, David was most interested in, was the car he made. And he liked it, and that'd be good because if we do end up using vehicles in our game, that'd be a good idea to have these kind of like little icons, or maybe even larger than that. So Dave did a lot of scanning, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, feel free to talk at any time and say anything. And so he put all these things on the computer so they're ready for us to grab and put into our game. What is this, David?
It's a rocket launcher.
Yeah, so if you saw our prototype game, were you going to say something about the rocket launcher?
No, I was not.
Okay, if you saw our prototype game, you'd know that we were using pictures at the bottom. We'll probably be switching to drawings like this that David has made.
Wait.
And I think we'll probably go into Flash and clean it up, just get really, really straight lines and stuff like that, right? Go ahead, what are you saying? So David looked at a lot of reference images and came up with this kind of stuff. And he wanted to kind of make it gamey, so he looked at a lot of game stuff, like including, because he's big, he likes his Halo and his Fortnite and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like video games.
Here's your rocket launcher.
Yeah. Well, it's a grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher, which I think is pretty cool. I think we're definitely going to do this. This would be a high-end part of the game.
Yeah. Because it deals lots of damage, the grenade launchers.
Yeah.
It has like 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4.
a whole bunch right here. Yeah, so this wouldn't be something you'd get in the beginning of the game because you'd win right away.
Yeah.
So this might be to help you with the final boss battles. What is this, David?
It's a drawing I made in art class.
Yeah, pretty cool looking. Yeah, and we're going to look at a bunch of animals. I like this is one of my favorites. And the animals break down into 4 different things when they zombify. The kind of the human zombies, the kind of reptilian zombies. They're just a weird looking zombies.
The rodent zombies.
And then
the insect zombies.
And then the insect zombies. And we don't want to talk too much about them, right, David?
No.
Because we just hashed out the plot. And there's some twists and turns in there. So if we talk too much about all these, we may end up giving away the plot. And then why play the game, right? Because it's going to be a plot-driven game. This is...
I don't know what to
Yeah, well, David just liked this idea. So there's going to be a facility, a scientific facility in there. And I kind of like this idea of putting it here in the Mount Ian. Oh, Mount Ian. I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah, because the plan was because David was, mountain versus Mount Ian. So we kind of like this idea of being this. And then we don't know how we're going to incorporate all of these. So some of these might be, as you can see, the lines here are from paper. So unfortunately, I probably have to erase those out if we use it directly in the game. But we might use it as like somebody's description of something, or somebody draws a picture of where to go, that sort of thing. So that's all possible.
Yeah, and if you don't know what Ian means, Ian is a name.
Ian isn't. So maybe Ian owns this mount.
This mountain.
Yeah, because we live in Mount Airy, or we used to live in Mount Airy, so we all know about all these mounts.
Yeah, it's weird because it's Mount Airy, so it must be really high or tall.
Yeah, because it's up there. What is this? So this was originally going to be a possible good guy. That's why you see a guy riding it. But now we're thinking about what?
Making it bad.
Yeah, making it bad. So maybe something we could even do a little bit of a twist there and tame one of the more reptilian objects.
Wait. I want to comment on this.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It looks. I don't like the style of it. I don't like it has such a thin body and such a fat tail. I also don't like the way I designed the head and the feet. I just was horrible at, and the wings I was also horrible at. So I did this a while ago. A while ago, I would have liked it. Now I don't really.
So it might still make the cut, but again, it could be like a cave painting or something like that we could use. But we don't know how we're going to use that part. And Paul was the rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Paul right here.
My name is Jill.
Oh, then this is Mount Ian possibly blowing up, right?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll figure that one out as we go, because there's a point in the plot where it could definitely do that.
Yeah, but it's more on the island with a volcano than when Mount Ian was.
Yeah, but this could be like lava or something. And I got to tell David, we could use these in the raw format, but we could also, take them into Illustrator or whatever, and put blue or green and add stuff to it.
Yeah, but it doesn't say Mount Ian with all the other stuff.
Well, maybe the Mount Ian fell off, like remember in Stark Towers fell apart in Avengers 1.
Yeah, and then it just became Avengers.
This is going to be one of the birds. This one, as you can see, is very electronic feeling. So
Yeah,
we don't know
it's
how
like
we're going to
a
fit this
robot.
one in yet.
Maybe it could be a vehicle from Mount Ian, the futuristic place.
A drone.
A drone, yeah.
All right. And this is a cool one because David's already semi-animated it. So here's one of the monster ones. So this is kind of more from the generic section as opposed to the birds and the insects.
It's the rodent section.
So this is going to be one of the strange ones. In and out. And like I say, David has already animated. So it's going to look like a little happy, friendly guy, right, David?
Yeah.
And then what's going to happen?
Wait.
He's gonna eat people. That could be you in there. That could be like the death scene. Whenever somebody dies, they go to this.
Chomp, chomp,
And then back out. Boom. This is going to be insect-like, right? This is one of the insects.
Like a dragonfly.
The zombie insects.
I don't know.
Definitely more reptilian. He's got a knife through him, so that might be an end scene. This is originally going to be the final boss, and it kind of still is.
Yeah.
Our game isn't necessarily very linear, so there's a possibility you can get to this guy first. But he's going to be one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful. And his name is Underworld, but he's half skeleton, half
human. Or half zombie.
And we have a close-up picture that David made a good one of Fire Strike.
Yeah.
So let's go see if we're going to use the
garden gnome.
The garden gnome in there. I don't know.
Chunky garden gnome.
It looks good. Maybe we'll use it.
I know, but I only finished the head.
We'll have to work on that one some more. Oh, we missed one of the most important ones.
Which one?
These guys. So this guy we were showing you before about the Underworld.
Underworld.
This is going to be his face. Oh, that's because we already showed these.
Well, we can show it to them again.
Yeah, so these are going to be more kind of the close-in shots. So this was the half skeleton, half man face that David drew. Let's go ahead and just show these two. This was one of the reptilian monsters, and then and again another reptile. So reptiles are going to be the main, but you're going to come across what we say. We said birds and insects. So these guys were proposed to be the final bosses, and we like that idea. And we have a large,
maybe not.
We had a large spider as well.
But that's not colored in, and it's just a beginning, so.
Yeah, we'd have to finish this one up as well. So good concept art for this one, but yeah, as a finished product going in the game, not yet now. All right, you want to throw anything else out there or look at one again?
I really like scroll back up again. I like the one that I already animated, the one above it.
Yes, so Chomp. Chomp. Oh no, he threw it wrong. He's back. Look, that is super animated.
All over the
place. He comes in a circle and then it eats you.
No, wait, close his mouth again. And then scroll around.
Then go around.
And then he opens his mouth.
So yeah, I like this guy a lot, and I think we're going to David's probably going to be working more on these kind of creepy monsters and more insects, I think, because we're kind of shy on those as well. So yeah, and so far they've been looking pretty good. So we'd like to hear your comments on them.
Yeah, and you can say if they're bad.
Yeah, if they're bad, we're yanking them before they even get there, right, David? Because we're all about quality.
We need to post this fast because we're making the game soon. You promised me you'll make it on 2019 summer.
Well, I said 2019. I didn't say summer, yo.
I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did.
No, that's what you keep throwing in. I said, hopefully by the end of summer we'll finish. The word hopefully does not mean definitely. But we'll see. Depends how much time we've put in on it. And we're doing pretty well as a start, but we got to start really digging in soon.
Yeah, you can tell by all this. Games take a long time to make, especially with only 2 people.
Yeah, and one caveat is we always tape well before we put out. So this is you'll probably see this roughly about a month after we've made it. But that's not too late to yank something, because the way we're making the game, it's very easy to swap an image. So that won't be a problem if somebody does like something or doesn't. Or somebody says, we want that in blue.
We want that in green.
Yeah.
We want that in pink.
We can put it in like that. We can swap it out. We can do that for you to a point, right? Because we're working it, yo.
We are working it like a boss.
Alrighty, everybody. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.